Meditation is the journey from sound to silence, from movement to stillness. From limited identity to unlimited space. Last night I said there are 5 ways meditation happens. And there are some 100 and odd techniques to get into meditation. Let us recapitulate. The first is by physical manipulation. Yoga, Tai Chi, all this comes in that. By stretching and contracting the body, mind experiences a state of awareness that you can call meditation. And second is through breathing, pranayama, breathing exercises. Mind becomes quiet and still. Second way to meditate. And the third, through any of the 5 senses and sensory objects, one can experience a state of no mindness, no thought, no mind, calm, serene, inner beauty. If you observe a child, baby, enjoying a lollipop, a toffee, you can see how the child is engrossed totally in enjoying that piece of candy. You ask the baby, "What's your name, baby?" Don't answer. They are fully into it. That 100% engrossed in a particular sensory object brings you to a state of meditation. On a free day, just lie down on the beach and just keep watching the sky, or anywhere, just lie down and just keep looking at the sky. A moment comes when the mind is still, there are no thoughts, and you don't know where you are, but you know you are. An experience of center everywhere and circumference nowhere. Limitless awareness. It can happen through just watching an empty space. Because our mind is also space. Our consciousness is a space. Listening to music. You listen to music, and then a moment comes in the music when you are completely engrossed in the music. Then you snap out of it. You no longer hear music, but you know you are, and yet you have no boundaries. In the language of yoga, it's called Laya Yoga. I mean, dissolving in it. That leads you to meditation. That is meditation. Then any wonderment or astonishment also leads you to that state. whenever a wow arises in you. Are you all here? All here? No mind, and there is no thought, nothing. You are still. Sense of touch, smell, taste, sight and sound can all lead you into meditation. Provided you do it in the right way. It needs certain skill to experience that. Then, emotions can lead you to a state of meditation. Both positive and negative emotions, not just only positive emotion. A state of shock can also take you to meditation. Again, it's a little risky. You know, when you feel utterly hopeless, then you say, I give up. You are so angry what you say, I give up. Means this is it, this is it, I can't take it anymore, I give up. Those moments, if you don't slip into frustration or depression or violence, you will find that there is a moment where it snaps and then there is no minus. So whether positive emotion or negative emotion, like even fear, mind stands still, stops. A moment can lead you into that spot. Then intellectual stimulation. This is called Jnana Yoga. Through knowledge, through awareness. As I said yesterday, if you have been into a space museum, you walk into a space museum, when you come out of it, you are in a different state of consciousness. There is a little different context because you have seen yourself in the context of the universe. Who are you? Where are you? What are you? And how you are in reference to the unfathomable, infinite universe. Or if you study quantum physics, then also something, everything is just atom. Everything is just wave function. Everything is just energy. If you really listen to modern physics, quantum physics, and then you study Vedanta or the art of meditation, yoga, you find striking similarity. It finds the same language is being spoken. Adi Shankara said, all that you see doesn't exist. And the top scientist, one of the top scientists of our times, Dr. Dur, he said, I only studied matter for last 35 years to find it doesn't exist. I have been studying something which doesn't exist. Adi Shankara says, yes, all that you see doesn't exist. There are some space here, some vacant space here. Those who are standing, come, don't worry. Just feel at home. walk in and walk out whenever you want, except before meditation. Come sit. So through knowledge, also you can experience a state of no-mindness, meditation. I said, I won't go into the benefits of meditation. You can Google and find out. There are greater minds who have done lots of research and have put it there. What are all the benefits of meditation? Any meditation has some benefits. But the secrets of meditation, that's what we are interested in, isn't it? We are inquisitive. What is that? Oh, secret. What's that? Some secret. There is a basic difference regarding secret in the Orient and in the Occident. In the Occident, anything that is shameful is kept secret. In the Orient, anything that is sacred is kept secret. I find this startling difference. If you say something very secret, means it must be very sacred. That's the attitude in the Orient. In the Occident, there any shameful act is never kept a secret, that is always confessed. Said, oh, this is a sin I did, or whatever, something wrong I did, and this is what happened. That they don't keep it a secret, it's nothing to hide there. But what is to be kept secret is one mantra. That's called mantra. A sound which is kept very secret in the mind. Why secret? Said mantras are like seeds. And seeds sprout in secrecy. They put it under the ground and cover the mud, and then seed sprouts and becomes a tree. Of course, the sprouts you eat is different. The ancient concept of seed mantra means a mantra which is kept very secret in you, grows from inside. Means it resonates inside you. Anything you keep it to yourself as a secret and doesn't leave you, it takes you deeper and deeper to the subconscious layers. That's one of the reasons for confession also. Why you confess and say something out is that something doesn't go deep into your consciousness. A mistake you did, you confess. A sin you did, you confess, and it just goes out. No longer goes in and bothers you. But the mantra, a sound which has been given by a meditator, one who is deep into meditation, one who has mastered it, a way to give that sound to another person. A student, say, keep it to yourself. It's your personal. And let it grow. Here the meaning of the sound is not important, just the vibration is important. Because meaning, understanding is much superficial compared to the vibrational aspect of any sound. I said, okay, secret, keep it inside. It could be the same sound which everybody knows. But a big ceremony is made, and in a very sacred atmosphere is created. In olden days, they used to do 4 days of celebration to give a mantra. Call all the relatives and everybody, friends, and the child is going to be initiated, and they bring horses, put the child on the back of the horse and have a procession. He's getting initiated. She is getting initiated. This was the ancient way of doing it. Spiritual journey is considered very sacred, personal, yet a matter of pride. So you are getting a secret sound, and that's a big pride because it's sacred. Meditation happens in transition. Actually, meditation happens, you can't do it. You can only create a congenial atmosphere for it to happen. Are you all here? Now, somewhere in the teenage, our mind starts drifting. It doesn't happen before teenage, before the hormones become active in our body. It doesn't happen. As a child's mind is always, focused on something, and it sticks there. But as the hormones in our body start functioning more and more, and the mind starts swinging and wavering, and that focused attention becomes less and less. Before this happens, before someone gets into the teenage, then they used to train him in yoga and meditation. So all through the teenage, when the mind is swinging and going here and there, already a youth is trained how to handle the mind. It's a very good age to start, 8, 9-year-old child, just before the hormonal changes starts appearing, right time to initiate into meditation. Yoga and all the martial arts. Body is ready, flexible. Mind is ready. But this is most ideal. Any time is good to start. Any time is good to start meditation. Any age is okay. But the most ideal is at that time. But today, even 8, 9-year-old kids have such big wavering minds. So many things influence the child, like food has an influence on the mind. Environment has an influence. A lifestyle has an influence. So many things influence. But all those influences are minor. They're minor.